Godfather of Soul's birthday, hometown star James Brown, who would have been 91 this week. And to celebrate, his estate started doing tours of one of James Brown's homes. It's packed with history from the singing legend, and our Audrey Dickerber was able to catch the first tour. Audrey, what was that experience like?
It's the first house his family lived in that James Brown bought for his father when they came back to Augusta before moving to Walton Way and then over to Beach Island. But this one, you can go inside. Now they're wanting to share a piece of their family with the world. Walking inside is like you're taking a step back in time.
You're not just standing in a home. This is history that happened in this home and in a lot of the homes around here.
But the memories are still fresh. Almost everyone in James Brown's family has memories here on Parkway Drive.
From the late 60s all the way up until the 2000s, at some point in time, somebody in our family was living in this home, and we were coming in and out of this home. So there are a ton of memories. Yeah. Some we will say, some we will not.
Wanting to share not only a piece of their family, but a piece of history.
This is a home from the 60s in an area that was not Black. It was predominantly Caucasian, and so you have an African-American family that's living here. And then not only my dad, but my grandfather, this being my grandfather's home, coming from, you know, being like having nothing.
And now they're sharing it with the world. Some fans have been on the tour before and came back to be a part of the first tour allowed inside here.
I used to write letters to the editor for James Brown Boulevard to be changed James Brown Boulevard. I used to send him birthday announcements in the newspaper. I used to send him Father's Day gifts, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I was really into James Brown.
Now it will hold even more memories outside of James Brown's family.
But he would call me schoolboy when he would see me, and I would listen to all the things that he did about education. And so I got a PhD later on. And I told him when I first met him I was going to keep soul alive, and he just busted out laughing. And so now I argue for the existence of a soul, and so it's kind of cool to see keeping soul alive and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Another great way to look back at all of that history right here in Augusta. And actually, that wasn't all of the house, so you're going to have to take that tour to see the rest of it. And if you're interested in that, go to WRDW.com for more information.
Some really passionate fans there. Thanks for checking in with a bit of history for Augusta.